Hit it!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens, and welcome to another Crafty Vision segment. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am going to be your host for today's video. Before I get started, I want to take this time to say thank you to my new supporters and my loyal supporters. I thank y'all so very much. So today I'm going to show y'all how to pretty much make a copper wire, you could say bracelet or cuff, or you can call it whatever you want to call it, bracelet, cuff. Anyway, we're going to be making it out of copper wire. So the copper wire that I'm using, 14 gauge copper wire, okay? And this is a company that is based here and made in the US, and it's called Craft Wire. That's the name of them. Yes, they're called Craft Wire. This is 14 gauge, and I ordered this off of Amazon.com. So here are the items that you will need in order to achieve that look. You're going to need a dowel. You're going to need your ruler, your wire cutters, your round nose pliers, of course your copper wire. You're going to need something to round the base of your bracelet, like round it out, make it round. And so let's go ahead and get started. So I have already taken the liberty to cut out 24 inches of copper wire. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a loop. All right, so I'm going to come here and make a nice little loop on my dowel, just like this. Okay, I'm going to take it all the way down, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to take this off. All right, and when we take it off, we're going to have a loop. Okay, that's your loop. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to take our wire cutters, and we're going to come, move this out the way. We're going to come right here and snip that off just like that. And this is pretty much what you're going to have. Okay. Now I'm going to take my pliers and just go in and bring that in just like this. So this is your loop. That's what you're going to have. Now I'm using 14 gauge wire for this bracelet because of course, y'all know that the smaller the number, the thicker it gets. The harder it will be for you in order to work with the wire, okay? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to come till about right here. Let's measure that out. I'm going to say about maybe a half of an inch. We're going to come till about a half of an inch. So about trying to measure that, about right there. So I'm going to come till about right there, and that's where I'm going to bend my wire just like this. Okay, now that's the start of our bracelet. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and bend it just like this. All right, and that's what you're going to get. Okay, now I'm gonna go just a little ways up right here and bend it. Okay, I hope y'all can see where I'm going at with this. And then I'm gonna go here and bend it like that. And that's what you're gonna have. Then I'm gonna come here. You just wanna, actually with the way you're doing this is that you wanna just little by little, every time you go up to do this, you're trying to make it thicker as you go up. So every time you go up, you just wanna move it up a little bit more. Every time you make one of these, you want to go up a little bit more to make it a little thicker. So now I'm going to go here, just like this. Okay, and I hope y'all can see where I'm going at with this. And then I'm going to go up, this time I'm going to go up a little bit more than what I was before. All right, I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what we have. Now I'm gonna go here. I went up a little bit more on that one, bring that over. And this is pretty much what you're gonna have. Now I'm gonna go here, up a little ways here, and bend this over. Okay. Every time I go up, I try to go up a little bit more and more and more on my piece to make it a little thicker. Okay, y'all see where I'm going at with that? Okay, so I'm gonna continue to do this. Go up a little bit more right here. Trying to keep everything together. And this is what you're gonna have. And I'm gonna come here and look at my wrist just to see where I am on my wrist. Now I'm gonna probably do this a couple more times. Come up here. And then I'm gonna flip it. And then come up here. And bring that over. Now I think I might be where I need to be. So this is what it's going to be looking like. Every time I made one of these, I went up a little bit more and a little bit more, okay? Now I'm gonna try this on my wrist. This is what it's going to look like on my wrist. Now the next thing I'm going to do is you wanna try to come in between here when you pinch it. So you wanna take your pliers and pinch it just like this, okay? You want to pinch it just like that. You want to try to get in between here and pinch it. Once you pinch it, you want to take whatever you're using to mold it to make it a circle, and you want to just bring it, put it over like this. Actually, wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this straight. All right, I'm gonna take this piece and lay it here, and then you wanna wrap it around like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna be cutting this a couple times, so I'm gonna cut it right here. All right, that's just to help me mold it to make my shape the way I want to. Now what you wanna do now is you wanna take your ruler and you wanna measure it. So you can measure it. This is the type of bracelet that you want it to snug your wrist. So right now, you want to put it on here, your ruler. Right now, it is at it's a little above 8.5 inches. So what I want to do is I want to cut it all the way down to a little bit above 7. So I'm going to cut this right here. just like that, okay? Now what I want to do now, let's see where we at. I think I should be a little bit above, yeah, I'm a little bit above 7. This extra piece way before is in the middle between the half spot where the 7 is and the 7.5 inches. That's where you want to make your loop. So you want to take your piece again, put it on here, and mold it. Try to hold it to mold it just like this as much as you can. And actually, I'm going to just try to work with it myself. And then I'm going to work with this piece right here. Okay. And then I'm going to take my round nose pliers and just make a loop just like this. Not anything really, really big, but just something simple. And I'm going to put it in like that. Okay, now that's what you're going to have. But I'm going to take and bring that back a little bit so it'll make it easier to go in. And once it goes in, it stays. Now let me try that on because it looks kind of small, but it's 7 inches. 7. These bracelets, when you make them, you have to make them according to the size of the person's wrist, okay? Because of the clamp that you got there. So let's put this on and see if this will work. Perfect. This is perfect, okay? This is one of those bracelets where when you put it on, you don't want it to be moving. You don't want it to be rolling around on your arm. You want it to stay in place. And this is absolutely perfect. And what you can do is you can add, if you want to really make this really fancy, you can add gemstones. You can put gemstones all in there. You can wrap it with more copper wire. You can just, the sky is such the limit, okay? But this is a piece that you have to make according to the person's wrist. So if somebody says that they are 7.5, you would cut your piece a little bit above 7.5 once you make it, once you get all your face and all that stuff made before you do the actual molding this part here, which is making your roundness of it, okay? But this is what you do. It pops off, and this is so convenient, and it pops, wait a minute, and it pops back on, pop out. So here is our bracelet. You see how it fit. It's comfortable. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's perfect. This is the way that this bracelet is actually supposed to fit. You can make this bracelet. I made it in another one like this. You can make it however you see fit. It doesn't necessarily have to. That's another one. Same exact way. The only thing I did with this one was I made the clusters, and once I made the clusters, then I brought them in together. But this, like I said, you can add your gemstones. You can do a little bit more wire. You can really, really go crazy with this technique, okay? And then the very last thing you want to do is you want to get yourself some sandpaper or sand block and just sand this down to make it nice and smooth. If you decide to sell these, you know, to people, to make these to sell, that's exactly what I would do, okay? So with that being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much. Now I can't get that off. So very much for joining me for this here how to make video, crafty vision video, and go make plenty. That being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so much for watching, and until my next upload, peace and blessings. See ya.